France, 1764, royalty ate cake, peasants ate dirt, life was simple, predictable and harsh, the rich lived in opulence while the poor struggled to survive. But amidst this stark contrast, something sinister was brewing. Nobody expected a monster, but then, bam! Out of nowhere, it appeared, shattering the fragile peace of the countryside. The Beast of Gévaudan, a hairy, slobbering nightmare, decided to spice things up. It wasn't just any creature, it was a terror that haunted the dreams of the villagers. This wasn't your average wolf. This beast was bigger, badder, and had a taste for humans. It prowled the forests, its eyes glowing with a menacing hunger. Mostly women and children because, chivalry. The beast seemed to have a particular preference for the most vulnerable, striking fear into the hearts of everyone. The French countryside became a scene straight out of a low-budget horror flick, only with worse dental hygiene. The once peaceful villages were now filled with whispers of dread and tales of the beast's latest victims. The air was thick with fear, and the nights were filled with the howls of the monstrous predator. I can't wait to get started today, but before we begin, if you like this kind of content, please like the video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Also, let me know if you have any suggestions for topics you want to see in a video in the comments below. Now let's dive in. Word spread faster than a bad smell at a cheese festival. Everyone had a theory. Was it a werewolf, a demon escaping a bad hair day, a badger on steroids? King Louis XV, probably between bites of cake, decided to intervene in a matter that was causing quite a stir in his kingdom. The people were terrified, and the king, in his opulent palace, felt the pressure to act. He sent his best hunters, men who were renowned for their skills and bravery. They ventured into the dark, foreboding forests with high hopes and grand promises. However, they came back with nothing but fleas and tall tales. Their stories were filled with exaggerations and excuses, but no real results. The king was not amused. Frustrated and desperate, the king decided to send his even better hunter, François-Antoine. François was a man of great reputation, known for his unmatched hunting prowess. Armed with muskets the size of small cannons, François set out on his mission. After days of tracking and intense effort, he finally brought down a very large wolf. The kingdom celebrated what they thought was a victory, but alas, the killings continued. It turns out there were even bigger wolves lurking in the woods, and they were not impressed by fancy titles or grand gestures. The problem was far from over, and the king's clueless cavalry had only scratched the surface of a much larger issue. The beast became a celebrity, the Kim Kardashian of carnage. Pamphlets flew off the shelves detailing gruesome attacks and eyewitness accounts that were definitely true-ish. Everyone had beast fever. Plays were written, songs were sung, and you couldn't swing a dead cat, not that you'd want to, without hitting a souvenir commemorating the monster. The beast was basically the original influencer, but with less contouring and more dismemberment. Finally, in 1767, a local hunter named Jean Chastel killed a very large, very dead wolf. This wolf was unlike any other seen before, with its massive size and ferocious appearance. The locals breathed a sigh of relief, believing the terror that had plagued their lands was finally over. Was it the beast? Maybe. The stories and legends that had grown around the Beast of Gévaudan were larger than life, filled with fear and speculation. Some said it was a supernatural creature, others believed it was a cursed being sent to punish them. Did Jean exaggerate his role in the whole affair for fame and glory? Almost certainly. In a time when tales were told by the fireside and news traveled slowly, a good story could make a man a legend. Jean's account of the hunt became the stuff of folklore, passed down through generations. The Beast of Gévaudan remains a mystery wrapped in fur and topped with a healthy dose of what the heck happened. Even today, historians and enthusiasts debate the true nature of the beast. Was it a lone wolf, a pack of wolves, or something else entirely? Was it a real monster, a series of unfortunate events? The evidence is scant and the truth elusive. Some believe it was a hybrid creature, part wolf, part something unknown. Others think it was a series of wolf attacks, each more brutal than the last. Or just a really big wolf having a bad day. The idea of a single monstrous wolf terrorizing a region is both terrifying and fascinating. It captures the imagination and keeps the legend alive. You decide, or don't. I'm not your dad. The mystery of the Beast of Gévaudan is one that invites endless speculation and wonder. Whether it was a real creature or a figment of collective fear, It remains an enduring legend.